Southern California weather at its best. MLB The Show welcomes you to Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles. Coming up, we've got a good match. Here's Brett Gardner now, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for the Yankees, the left fielder.
And underway now from Dodger Stadium as the first pitch of the afternoon misses for ball one. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Can't complain a bit about the weather here. 75 degrees our temperature at first pitch. Yanked on the ground down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Gardner not stopping. He's headed for third. And he'll get there as he kicks off the ball game with a triple. Digging in, Aaron Judge. Leadoff man at third following the triple to kick things off. So he'll try to bring him home here. 1-0 the count. A high strike there, and it's 1-1.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense, they better get it going.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. Martin has it, but the throw is not in time. Judge is aboard after the strikeout. He's set and the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pollock has a read on it. One away. Now a long throw home. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Next for New York, Didi Gregorius, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. On the ground to second base. This could be two. The second for one. On to first as they get the double. Into the box now, Jock Peterson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one. Tanaka is a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy that's not a power type of pitcher, so he needs to rely on being down in the strike zone. One of the keys, he tends to lose being aggressive when he falls behind, and he kind of nibbles around the strike zone. And what happens with that, Matty V, he becomes very predictable, and when you don't have overpowering stuff, you tend to be able to get hit hard.
Max Muncy is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. The 1-2. Grounded to the right. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. Two gone now here in the first. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But this is foul for the first strike. 2 out, nobody on. Here's the pitch. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much. Ready now, DJ LeMahieu. They'll get us started in the top of the second.
The first baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike one. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. First delivery to him on the way.
Labor Torres.
A ball and no strikes. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
The 2-1 home. Doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball. Gary Sanchez is on deck. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pollock has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher Gary Sanchez. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Bullet back up the middle. Pollock will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Cody Bellinger, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Baseman, Cody.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Bellinger.
Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next, the center fielder, A.J. Pollock. First pitch of the at-bat. Ball had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Now to the plate, Corey Seager. First pitch on its way. This ball will be chopped foul. 1 out, nobody on. Ball 1. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
The 2-2. Hit out towards second. Torres scoops it up. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Stepping into the box, Chris Taylor will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. That's popped up. Torres has a play, and that retires the side. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Gio Urshela.
Line to the right side, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Now in the box, Masahiro Tanaka, and we'll likely see him square around a bunt. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down.
He doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach right here. That sac bunt is definitely staying on.
And they indeed have the pitcher bunting here as he gets this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2. Stays alive, still 0-2.
Hey, if he's going to offer at a fastball above the zone, why don't you just continue to climb the ladder? Don't be shocked if he goes even higher with this next pitch.
Just hung in there on that one. Urshela leads off second with one gone in the inning. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. Digging in to try it again. Aaron Judge, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Seager is up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Russell Martin now as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The Dodgers, the catcher, Russell.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch is a sinker, too low. 1-0. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle of the order power guy.
3-1 now to Martin.
You can bet they love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
That's in there, and it'll run the count to full. 3-2. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the 3rd.
Batting ninth.
So here's the Dodgers pitcher, Walker Buehler. A textbook sack bunt situation here. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
And the pitcher is, in fact, bunting here as he puts this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
Now batting, left field.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you. You cannot swing at that pitch out of the zone.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
The batter, number 13.
And that'll bring up the versatile
baseman,
Max Muncy. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 0-1 the count. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Pulled toward right center field. Hicks is under it. And that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Aaron Hicks picked up an RBI on a sac fly in his first appearance.
Hicks.
And he fouls this one off. Again, he sends it out of play.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Now batting.
Now here's the pitch.
Gregorius.
Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Just off the outside as he can't catch the corner. Two balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Peterson giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So digging in now, Justin Turner. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
The third baseman, Justin Turner.
First delivery to him on the way. In there, no balls and a strike.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Sanchez is after it. So they catch a break here. Turner reaches on the error after the strikeout from the stretch.
The first baseman,
Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss. Got him out at his front foot. It's 0-2.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation. So making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
So he sets him down swinging. Cody Bellinger is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
the batter,
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a check swing here. Quick appeal, but Joe McDonald says he held off. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
The 1-2 is a fastball taken high for a ball. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the end. Digging in for his second at-bat, Torres. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. Oh, just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to left. Peterson is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2. Stepping in, Gio Urshela. He reached on a single in his first try. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close. You could tell this guy's been in the swing mode from the minute he walked into the batter's box.
Behind 0-2 now. The 0-2 delivery. He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. Muncy is there, and the side is. So striding forward now, Chris Taylor. He
Leading
flew
off
out in
for
his
the
last
Dodgers,
at-bat.
the right fielder, Chris
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
And he'll just watch the splitter here, 2-1. To 2-2 now.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Hard hit ball to second. Torres picks it up. And that's the first down. So the leadoff man's retired now for Russell Martin. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
You know, you don't face too many guys that have thrown a nasty splitter like he has today. He's had this lineup off balance all game with that pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1 and 2.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Rounded down the third baseline. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And he will recover in time to get it over to first. Nicely done there as they record the second out.
Number 21.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the pitcher, Walker Buehler. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. So here now is the pitcher, Masahiro Tanaka. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance.
And not easy to do in today's game. High velocity, exploding breaking stuff. He executed that sac bunt perfectly.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
These are the at-bats that can just flat out frustrate you. You go up there with a plan to work the count, and now you find yourself down 0-2 scratching your head because every quadrant's open for the pitcher now.
Ready once again, Brett Gardner. 1 for 2 in the game. He tripled and scored back in the first. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Weakly hit towards first. Bellinger's got it, and he is out on the tag. Now digging in, Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Aaron Hicks. Two runs, 3 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Peterson will reach out with 1 hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jock Peterson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Stepping in, Max Muncy. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Smoke toward the hole. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Into the box, Justin Turner. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
The third baseman.
Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that splitter again. He's looking for a double play, and that pitch certainly has enough depth on it to get him a ground ball.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Turner in front at 3 balls and a strike.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows his team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Be on the attack and let them be.
Now that first baseman.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. As he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung right over the splitter there, 0-1. 1-1 to the Dodgers' first baseman. And the slider bounces, and that'll get on by. So now 2 men in scoring position. Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now batter, the center fielder, AJ.
Hit down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
Boy, I love the way.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Ready for another chance? Didi Gregorius. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. The first pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
One of the keys to pitching late in the game's first pitch strikes, and this guy's rolling along. So far, over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Here's the first pitch to him. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
Behind 0-2 now. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And he will get there at first, so he reaches on the drop third strike. In now, Torres. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. In the dirt here. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, 2 tough pitches right there, and expect more of the same. With that guy standing out on second base, you don't want any RBI scoring right here. With that base open at first, he's going to grind out and try and get this guy to swing at something outside the zone.
We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk.
The third base.
Looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that. Here's Corey Seager. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Zach Britton gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7.
Number 53, Zach Britton. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Britton has tossed more than 500 innings at the big league level and logged in with an ERA in the low 3s. The 1-1 home is in there for strike number 2.
You got to throw that one out the window if you're an offensive player right there. You know this guy is predominantly a sinker ball pitcher. High fastball, he's got to show me that a few more times for me to honor it.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Here comes the first pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in now, Russell Martin. He was a ground out victim last time up. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
And Gardner there to make the catch. Inning over. Settling in now, Zach Britton. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. And that one right down Main Street. Showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball 1. The 1-1 home. He is taken high above the zone. The high fastball is in there. The 2-2. Bunt stays on the 2-2 pitch, and he gets it down. The tag, and he is out. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Brett Gardner. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Fastball, and it gets by him, a swinging strike. Fouled away. He's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Digging in and looking for more, Aaron Judge. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
And he will strike him out. Kike Hernandez will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 14, Kike.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. He'll lead it off for the boys in blue here in the 8th at Dodger Stadium. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but this will land untouched. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Here's Jock Peterson now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A ball and no strikes.
Peterson.
1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man.
1-1.
Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. First delivery to him on the way. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. The 0-2 home. That's lifted the other way out to left. Gardner is there, and that ends the inning. Yimi Garcia enters from the pen to start the 9th inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. A ball and a strike. Now a big swing, and this ball is crushed out to deep center field. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field.
Shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
The 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Base is empty here with nobody out. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. So stepping in, DJ LeMahieu, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Now that's second base.
Digging in, Torres. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. Popped him up. Bellinger has got it, and the side is... Next for the Dodgers, Justin Turner. It was a walk in his last trip.
The third baseman,
Adam Ottavino, comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for New York, number 0, Adam Ottavino.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Off the outside that time, as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
This is a big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
Gardner is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. One away.
First baseman.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Cody Bellinger. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. Aroldis Chapman comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. In there, and it's 0-1. And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. And a check swing here. Quick appeal, but Joe McDonald says he held off. It's ball 1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Now at the plate, A.J. Pollock. Lifetime line against Chapman. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. Fouled off. The Dodgers down to their final strike. And this is lined right back up the middle. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So that'll extend the inning, and with 2 away, bring up Corey Seager.
The batter, number 5.
Here comes the first pitch.
Corey.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1.
You see that so much, left on left matchup, that slider down in a way that you get a bad swing on it.
Gardner is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.